Hi guys, so welcome to week 6. Excuse me. Welcome to week 6, and week 6 is data analysis. Okay. And just take your time to go through the requirements, okay? What you're supposed to do this week. Um, we are doing a different thing, downloading a data set and then write a Python program to analyze it to answer the following questions. What is the year and country that has the lowest life expectancy in the data set? What is the year and country that has the highest life expectancy in the data set? Then allow the user to type in a year, then find the average life expectancy for that year, then find the country with the minimum and the one with the maximum life expectancies for that year. And they also gave a sample run of it, okay? Now let's head over to our VS Code. We'll come back here when we want to run our Python file, okay? And as usual, I've already typed everything because of time, so I'll go over it. But be sure that you've downloaded the data set, life expectancy, the CSV. It's provided in the project requirement, okay? The easiest way for you to load your data sets in your Python is just to go ahead and save the CSV or the file, be it CSV, be it TXT, any file format, save it inside the folder that you have other files in, like the folder that you're working with. You guys remember we opened a folder, class projects, from week 1, and we have all our Python projects in it. So you should also move the life expectancy. Once you download it, move it to that folder. And then when you open the folder in your VS Code, you can see the file in there, okay? So I've already done that. This is the life expectancy CSV. This is it. This is a preview of it, and this is it in Excel format, okay? Tabular form. This is more okay. And then let's go back to the data analysis.py. So first and foremost, throughout the week, you learned how to set the minimum, the maximum, and all that. So I'll just walk you through the project, and good luck coding, guys. So minimum, we set it to a very high number, okay? I'll tell you reason in the long run. And then the minimum country, we set it to be an empty string. Then the minimum year should be 0. Then maximum 0. Minimum country, empty string. Sorry, maximum country, empty string. You see, did you notice something? In the minimum, we had to set a very high number. And then in the maximum, we set it to be 0. You all will see why we did that as we go along. So maximum country to be empty string, and then the maximum year to be 0. And then we'll go ahead and set our age. This age, I'm using it for the life expectancy here, okay? Using it as age, okay? So we set our age list to be empty list. Remember last week I told you for you to identify a list, it has to be in in square brackets, okay? And then you can use anything. I set a variable specific minimum age to be 9999, and then specific minimum country to be an empty string, and also specific maximum age to be 0, and specific maximum country to be empty string. This is just for the user to choose any one, okay? Now, another variable, selected year is equal to integer. Please enter the year of the year of interest, okay? This dot strip was introduced week 3 or 4, so but we also used it this week just to clear empty spaces, to trip down empty spaces, okay? And then this new function that we learned this week with open, then define name as whatever, is what we can use to open a file. Remember, we downloaded life expectancy file, CSV file. So for us to open it, we use this function with open life expectancy.csv. Okay, life expectancy.csv as LE. I used LE because it's life expectancy. You can use anything, okay? Then we use for loop to iterate. For I, line in enumerate, then the life expectancy, this LE. For I equal to 0, continue. This continue means to keep looping, okay? While we're still under this function. Then line equal to line.strip. This line.strip is just to strip off empty spaces. I've said it. Then data equal to line.split. The data, to split the data, you know it's CSV, it's comma separated values. So the delimiter here is comma. So that's why I used comma here, okay? Split with comma. Then country equal to data 0. The 0 here is the index. I told you the last time that Python recognizes 0, okay? So the country here is 0. The code here is 1. Year here is 2. Life expectancy here is 3, okay? So this data under here, country equal to data 0, and then year equal to integer data 2. So the second index, remember when I showed you here, this one, year. So life expectancy 2 will be the data tray over here. So I set the variable age to be data 3. So now let's go with our if statement. If age is less than minimum, remember what our age is. Age is our data 3 on the CSV file, and then is less than the minimum. You remember we said 9999, okay? If it is less than our minimum, then a minimum country equal to country. Country is the 0 index data in the CSV file. And then minimum age, minimum year equal to year. Also, we are setting for the maximum. If age is greater than the maximum age, that means the life expectancy that we have in the data set, if it is greater than the maximum, which we set to be 0, and maximum equal to age, and maximum country equals to country, then maximum year equal to year. Also, if year is equal to the selected year, remember we set a variable for selected year. If it is equal to the selected year, and age list dot append age, add. Remember, append is used to add other things. If age is less than the specific minimum age, remember what to set our specific minimum age to be. We set it to be 99999. So if the specific minimum country is equal to the country, remember what our country is the second index in the data set. If age is greater than the specific maximum age, just like we did the first part, okay? We're doing it for the specific minimum age and specific maximum age, and that's for the country too. Then if specific average is equal to, remember how we calculate average when we have a list and then the total number. So it's the same thing that we did here. Difference is we're just using it in Python, okay? Sum of the age list over divided by the length of the age list, okay? So it means the sum over total number of the age list, okay? That will give us the specific average. So if all these requirements are met, then we are prompting the Python to print the overall maximum life expectancy is the maximum from the maximum country in the maximum year, and then the overall minimum life expectancy is the minimum from the minimum country in the maximum year, in the minimum year, sorry. And then also For the year that the person selected, the average life expectancy across all countries was the specific average, which we've already calculated here with sum of age list over length of age list. This colon dot 2f is just to round it off to 2 decimal places. I've said that before in my previous video. And so the maximum life expectancy was the specific maximum country with the specific maximum age, and the minimum life expectancy was specific minimum country with specific minimum age. So right now, let's go over to our page. I'm going to split this now so we can use it and then we'll test our codes, okay? Let's get it done. Let's run it together. Please don't forget to save your work, okay? And please enter the year of interest, 1959. So it will just bring everything out for me. Excuse me. The overall maximum life expectancy is 86.751 from Monaco in 2019, and the overall minimum life expectancy is 17.76 from Iceland in 1882. For the year which I selected, 1959, the average life expectancy across all countries was 54.95. Then the maximum life expectancy was in Norway with 73.49, and the minimum life expectancy was in Mali with 28.077. You know, while coding, it might seem a bit confusing, but once you get to the terminal and run it and you have no bugs and you see everything is coming out as they want it, then you should know that you're on track. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and please tell me how I can improve on my videos, okay? Happy coding, guys, and see you next week for the last project. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.